You know why? Because it took me time. My wife did a tough time. You know, when a woman gives you tough time, and later she considers you, you will value her so much. I met with you on Facebook. Chat here today. What I used to get to you is 10,000 naira.
Speaking of your wife, she's going to see this video, so
Yeah.
I want you to give her a shout out. Say something love to her.
Oh, my sweet queen.
Pepe was the single.
Am I professing love to a 50 years old? Don't I know
Love
better
has
thing?
no age and boundary now.
Professing love to a woman in America, my wasn't. So why will I profess love to? Okay, the current one is when you go to Audio Market, is there and they call for you know, men don't come. We do the change, don't come. Clear the road, my candidate area don't come. Njaka na bondo go follow come. Njaka na dollar go follow come. All about the say go one side, India, you know.
Legit. Here at the Governor TV. And I don't know where you are. As far as you're in the South this is a place you definitely want to tune into on all social media platforms. Well, you know, the D is not, it's not actually like THE. It's not the. It is DE, like the Governor's TV. So check it out. Make sure you tune in. We're going to bring you all different spices, gist, anything controversy. You know, we got you. The saga of the sagas. Let me introduce myself properly. I am Queen Victoria. You can call me Queen VI, and I'm not alone in this because this podcast is about to do ding da ding. I am not alone. I have with me
P. Silver, the celebrity host. Well, you could say the host for celebrities.
And
I am Princess. You could call me the Shwa Princess.
Okay, well, don't worry about that. She'll just tell you everything about the Shwa. But it's not my place.
I don't know where that's coming from.
Okay. Don't worry, I'll tell you some other time.
Fine.
Okay, so now, girls, you know the whole challenge now that is going on the internet.
Oh my
Suspects.
It's a whole lot.
Princess, are you a suspect?
It's a whole lot.
Do you have anything suspicious going on with you?
In fact, we all have our little secrets, right?
Okay.
But on this note, with our guest here, let's not say too much. Let's just dive into introducing who we have here.
Our suspects?
Yes. No, we're not our suspect yet. We won't say that, literally, until we have our evidence. Is that not so?
Okay.
Okay. So here with us is our one and only brother. I call him Dede Jpac. Dede Jpac, you're welcome.
Thank you very much. And God bless you. My name is Mr. Jpac, Chief of Staff, Jpac Comedy, Ibuna Joseph. But one thing I want to beg of you guys are awesome. But,
Thank you.
The rate or the mode of your English fast forwarding is what you will reduce so that I can copy it. And also your intonation, you know, we that went to night shift school.
Chai.
So I can be able to communicate. If not, you speak grammar from here to tomorrow. I will just be telling you, okay.
I know they got their nice school and AJ's wiggle. Yeah. I think they should come and do something about it.
Money is like selling fan. It will blow to Mr. A. And if Mr. A does not take time, it will leave Mr. A and blow to Mr. B. Yeah.
Okay, so let's just do that
Well,
then.
welcome, Jpac. We're so glad to have you here. You know, you're actually our first guest on this Governor TV podcast, and we're so glad to have you. So, how do you feel about being here, being our first guest?
Because I'm chief of staff.
I love that.
Yes.
Okay, so now a lot of persons will just be asking, Jpac, are you a brother to Tupac?
The name Jpac was derived when I was in JS 1, 2, 3.
Okay.
Yeah, those days now we used to buy music book. We sing and rap. So I used to cram one of those 2 packs lyrics.
Okay.
So from then the thing enters me. Even it is, they say that once you started barbing kodo, yeah, Gorimapa, there will be a time the hair will stop growing.
Yeah.
So that time I don't like leaving hair. I like to barb kodo and tie bandana like Tupac.
Oh.
So from there my colleagues in school they calling me Tupac before I now change the name because that J is Joseph. So I say Jpac.
Obviously.
So actually, even now, I'm a musician. I sing. I have my hit singles. I'm a comedian, a content creator, and a stand-up comedy. I'm also an event planner.
Oh, Monty, every.
Everywhere.
Wait, drop good night like one line.
For that
Like
music,
one line
for
of
that
any
music
of
thing.
your.
Okay, you mean the correct one?
Anyone at all. It did not do okay. Just one
The
line.
correct one is when you go to Jpac, now is there and they call for, men don't come. Below the change, don't come. They clear the road, my candidate area don't come. Njaka na bundle go follow come. Very share bundle, njaka na dollar go follow come. Dollar got to go one side, and there,
Let
Imagine the rhymes. Oh my god.
From the original.
I love it.
Thank
I
you.
love
Yes,
it.
sir. Well done.
Okay. Mr. Jpac. So there's this thing that has been happening in the industry. You are all over the internet. The Igbo nation is they're after you for good reasons. You
Tables
are
are breaking.
you have been breaking chairs, breaking tables on the internet. And this whole story about this particular lady. This particular lady. Should I be the one to mention her name?
Okay. Okay, I should say the name.
Go ahead.
Okay, they said her name is Ogechi Njaka. Do you know her? First of all, let's start from there.
Well, I have not met her.
Wow.
It's just an internet colleague.
Internet.
And the reason why, when the first time we started, talking on phone was when I was supporting a particular ministry. That is Zion Prayer Ministry. Outreach.
Okay.
So when I was supporting, it's not that I am not supporting them now.
Okay.
I'm supporting them now, but ages muchim kind of support anybody because of kind of abusive words coming from some people that call themselves Christian. Though many people might be putting the picture of Ebuko be claiming to be member of Zion Ministry, but otherwise they are kind of Sambalites and Tobiat. They're kind of people that come to the ministry to speak. They wear the body garment of the ministry, but they will portray bad, so that people will be talking bad about the ministry. So I don't know.
You don't know Ogechi at all.
We just started speaking on phone lightly. And why we started speaking on phone lightly is she started calling me on phone because she doesn't have a contact with Zion. A man called Ako Zion was promoting his brand. And a man also called Agobola was the one who introduced me to Zion Ministry and also to Ako Zion. And then Ogechi Njaka hates that word, Zion Ministry. She doesn't like anything about Oka. Oka now because in Nigeria, because of what the kind of the atrocities some of many churches have been committed, so it makes people to their mind to wax cold in things of the Lord. So many people don't like anything called church. When you meet church, they will tell you say, "Nah, church was calm these days because of the kind of what fake miracle and RNG things." So, but then when Ogechi started seeing me and she started calling me on phone, I should give her Zion number. And when I reached out to Zion says he doesn't want to speak with Ogechi, that he heard that the lady is a Wahala woman. So he doesn't want anybody that will come and drag him on the internet tomorrow. Wow. So I persuaded because I noticed that Ogechi father is from Nnewi South, Osumenyi, and I am from Ukpo, all in Nnewi South local government. So I say, let me, because I had the persuasion, Ogechi persuaded me to give her a Kosayan number. So a time comes, I put up a conference call between me and Akosayan and also Ogechi.
Yeah.
That was when Ogechi got to have Akosayan phone number. And since that time, we are kind of, I feel that Ogechi since maybe, but the Bible said, if any man be in Christ, is a new creature. And all things have passed away, behold, all things have become new. Nobody in social media space, if you are like 5 to 7 years in social media, Facebook, if you don't know who is Ogechi Njaka, that means you are just a newcomer. You understand? So those days, Ogechi is like a terror in social media. Everywhere in social media space. So nobody does not know Ogechi. Ogechi have more than 10 platforms. If Facebook closes one, she will open another one.
Wonderful.
Because she started with Ogechi Njaka matchmaking. Kind of hookup.
It's been a while.
Yeah.
She
Started with hookup. Bringing man and hook the man up to a woman. Bringing somebody in Canada, hook the person to a person in London. Kind of hookup. And when the thing will bust, if the thing busts, she will start posting your nude on Facebook.
So you're saying that she's not your friend? You guys don't talk at all?
We don't talk. All this why I'm telling you when she started calling me in these few days, like 2 years of kind of Zion relationship, because she really want to get to know every big contact of mine. So, but I didn't want to do that because, but at a time, I see like maybe she have repented, maybe she want to drop out all those evil life she was living. That's the reason why I allow Kozayan to come close to her. But since that time, okay, you want to say
Yes,
something?
I wanted to ask you a question. Why is it that I noticed I started following Ogechi not quite long, and I noticed that immediately you got married. Immediately you got married to your wife. The whole thing went boom. It now felt like she was going crazy. Was she in love? Did you promise her some kind of marriage, or were you in some kind of relationship with her? Internet. Please, sir, can you shed more light on this?
Yeah, that is a very wonderful question. Thank you very much. Before my wedding, I know everybody have exes. I have my ex, but it doesn't work out. It's not a must that person you date will end up with married. So her name is Uju from my town, Okwambadike. Uju Chukuleta. She school at Unizik. I met her online. I met Uju on Facebook. So from there, when I broke out with my former ex, so I thought I wanted to marry. That last year Easter. So I approached her. I want to do everything chap. She said no, that I should give her time to study me. I said, if you give me time to study me, I might see wrong in you, or you might see wrong in me. You better let us go into it
with faith.
Then, if anything happens, we'll be correcting ourselves. She said no. Then I was paying her 100,000 every month.
Wow.
Without working, just to be my fiancé. But I don't want to go deep.
Do we have such men now?
I don't want to go deep into that.
Wow.
Even the Uju herself, nobody believed in Zion. I was only one attending to Zion. I lured Uju to start going to Zion with me. Lured Ogechi to start going to Zion with me. Lured a lady again called Desi Empire to start going to Zion with me. So everybody, we are like, we follow each other on we have our various Facebook. No deep talk. We don't talk. Because if Uju will tell herself truth, in as much as she's fighting me indirectly through Ogechi Njaka, because she's one of the people that are supplying Ogechi fake news, which is very, very fake. They called me a sort of name that I'm a gay, I'm a homosexual,
We heard that, sir.
I don't know.
We heard that.
The girl I'm dating happened to be Uju. All this while I've been dating, she has never witnessed such a thing. You know, I don't know. Maybe I did not marry her. Maybe that's the reason why. So immediately I got married, that Uju started supplying Ogechi fake information.
So that's to say Ogechi has a sponsor.
Ogechi has a sponsor. When you talk about money, Ogechi has a sponsor, which is Akosayon. Akosayon Idume, because Ogechi lifts so much cartons of his products with a person they called Sugar.
Yes.
In Sweden, either Sweden or Germany.
The one she wanted you to
yes. Yes, Sweden. That Sugar, his money is there. Ogechi is just like a mediator. So both of them, they have so much deal with that product. So they lifted so much product with so much money, thinking that it will move the way they planned, because I'm in the picture. So when I asked Akosayon to sign, so that by tomorrow, even if it's 1 month sign or 2 or 3 months, let it be that you sign me and I'm assigned to that. That you are dashing me money or giving me money in time pass without any proper documentation is not business.
But sir, I want to ask here, was there any point in your friendship with Ogechi that you professed love to her or made her feel that
am I professing love to a 50 years old woman?
Don't I know love has no age and boundary now.
Professing love to a woman in America, my wasn't. So why will I profess love to Ogechi? I can't profess love to Ogechi. There are many beautiful girls in Nigeria now.
So you're saying Ogechi is not beautiful?
Will I be professing love to a married woman with kids? Ogechi is married.
So this is just a beef
from different men. So Mabiana has professed love to Ogechi. No, that's different. I draw. So what I'm saying is this: that now here about war, they started staggering me, and that saga started that day I got married, and Uju called Ogechi, lamenting. If you go through her previous videos,
yes,
the lady was lamenting that I did not give her information that I want to marry. How will I give you information that I want to marry when I gave you 400,000 within 1 week and you didn't tell me thank you? You didn't at Christmas time. In Christmas time, you didn't tell me thank you. I give you 200,000 to go shopping and bought your flight ticket back to Lagos, back to Anambra, and on 28 December, give you 150,000. You saw the alert. You did not say I saw it. That was my annoyance. That's the height of being ungrateful. Yes, I said I cannot marry this kind of person that I will send, even if I send you 10,000 and you saw the alert, they say mark here good, mark here blue. It not tell me that around night I was one that called you.
Joy.
Do you see this? I said, okay, I'm just seeing this is the end. You saw it.
So are you saying this is why?
And not just that, assume that it's not enough. That you want to do your hair, want to buy Brazilian hair, this and that. So if I'm a civil servant, I'm earning 200,000, 150,000. Can't we live as husband and wife? As a man who earn 100 or 150,000 monthly, that means we don't go feel work now. At all. Maybe our level now, Joey said at them. So that was my annoyance. Before this, my wife come into the picture.
Yes, sir.
And I give my wife a test. I gave her, I said, give me an account number. I want to recharge for you. Say, no, I should not bother. Because she's working in Abuja. Not just because she's working. I tried her so many times. When she accepted, so I would send her money. I gave her 20,000. First money I gave her. She thanked me from morning till night.
Oh my God. Difference is clear.
And I asked my wife, if husband come your way today, if husband come your way today, how do you want your marriage to be? My wife categorically tell me that she doesn't like something loud. Wow. That if I have money to do wedding, if you work out, that she prefer low key inside the room. Low key, we use the money and do
And
better
that's
things.
your spec.
And I was forcing her that I can't do something low key because of people knows me. She said no, that she don't like anything loud. She like to hide, both marriage, even that was what my wife was the person that told her father that the day I may go say uncle that day, different.
Okay.
When we are planning for wedding, my wife anything I bring her, my wife did not buy any idea of loud wedding.
She wanted it very simple.
But I asked Uju, see, I first of all put a test to Uju that actually I may here. I may go bank, come near go, let Uju said no, now get me each. Be a bank, which and I bank one day, one day, why men come in. And I say, okay, that no, she not you ever this one I use it. No.
Star Queen.
Well, so all these things I put in consideration. And the expenditure, the expenses
Of course.
of
your budget.
being have a girlfriend. Having a fiance is not supposed to be spending so much
At
money.
all.
It's something that somebody is supposed to be guiding you. If I'm spending so much, my wife made me to start saving. This is my current wife now. Made me to start saving because I want to spend such. Awesome, baby, we're not going to buy this thing. We're not gonna buy-
Speaking of your wife, she's
So-
going to see this video. So
Yeah.
I want you to give her a shout out. Say something lovely to her.
Oh, my sweet queen.
Pepe was the single.
You know why? Because it took me time. My wife did a tough time. When a woman give you tough time, and later she considers you, you will value her so much. I met Uju on Facebook.
Write it down.
Chat here today. What I used to get to Uju is 10,000 naira. My chat here, see, I actually make it a word. See, I can't number. Bam, see, your phone number, phone number. The next day, so those people talking my wife about shower my wife. What of somebody who give away 10,000? So what will you call that person?
Hey, Chineke, na straight bullet.
So no, not just straight bullet. This is the table of truth and honest.
Yes, sir.
Without minding whom it may affect. After I drag them all this while.
And when he could, and that brings me to my next question. All this while, all these years, all over. Gibashe non kete. Ya di konya na agwazogu or no kwaye or the kwanto. Giba non kete. This okwe escalate. A road this level or now. I don't get it, sir.
Okay.
Owuna ima higa asaya. Owuna eziokwu ano na do okwu. Owuna enwe need to talk. And then why are you talking now after a long time?
No, I'm not talking. After all, somebody invited me to come. I don't know that this kind of question you asked me. If I know that this question you have been asking me this question, I wouldn't have granted. But for respect, I don't have to break the rules of the protocol. The reason why it seemed like maybe I am not talking, number one, just three things I have to put to this table. A married man is always a married man.
Respect.
A
A
married man who love the family
Yes, sir.
will always be a married man. Secondly, when you want to do something, anything in this life, things to consider. Consider you have your in-laws. Consider you have the image of your wife to protect. Consider you have the image of your family to protect.
Born children too. Yeah.
And my family. Because we used to comment on social media, if you don't have anybody who is disgracing you in your family, go and give thanks to God. That Ogechi is saying all these things. I'm happy she's not from my family and she's not disgracing my own family. She's disgracing her mother's place in Ebu, Owerri. Disgracing her father's place in Osumenyi, Anambra State, Nnewi South. So, my happiness is this. All this dragging of a dragon makes me get more contracts.
And more followers too.
Yes, more followers, more money, more deal. And all those people she has been dragging, do you know why? God is a master planner. When you talk about this person, the person will just screenshot that thing, send to me, say, Same Jpac hara na agbadi onya.
Chai.
Onye ogogo not.
Speaking of drag,
When you talk about me, want to tarnish my image, nobody can tarnish it. Unless my hands are not clean. Unless what she's saying is truth. But as long as it's not truth, more she say bad about she go tire.
She go tire, Abi?
You know why I tell you say she go tire? She go tire. Why is it? Now the one she know, now she go talk. Yes, what about the one she know? The one she's usually see me with. Maybe normally there's popular people I used to flow with. I used to sing their name like praises. They are my boss. Somebody like Bibioko, Seaman, you know, Akwokoko, and rest of them. She don't drag all of them. Tire. Enter Chikaland. Drag Chikaland. As I was preparing to come to this podcast, Chikaland sent me her videos. Again. Was like laughing. The same person. Chikaland sent me her videos. Was like laughing. Say, you know why she's not angry with me? Because she don't discuss anything with me. The kind of thing does not exist. You know, me and Chikaland, which day we know, me and Chikaland never see one-on-one. I've never met Chikaland, if not that day. The day she came to my wedding, and that day we went to Lekki. So when did I discuss anything pertaining to Chikaland with Ogechi? I have never met Chikaland. She came to my wedding. That day she came to my wedding was the first time I met Chikaland for the first time. There was a time we are doing like online, you know, to drag and make followers. I came up on Facebook and said, Chikaland, anywhere I offend you, please forgive me. That kind of online, whatever. And she dragged her. Nothing. So she sent me the video. I was like laughing. All the people she want to tarnish me so that, even if peradventure, those people buy her idea, man is not God.
At all.
Yes. If I said peradventure, if eventually they say, let us, you know, ear to what Ogechi is saying that. How can somebody tell you, Jpac told me, today, tomorrow you come up with that, Jpac told me, no single evidence. No single voice. And I put it as a challenge. If it costs 1 million, I will bring Kaije na MTN. Kaije will take call log on your. There are so many things Akozion said about Jpac Obi. Man, I cannot say that Akozion Kurifa because only if njaka. I jump tomorrow. Can you prove it? I cannot prove it. And even as much as I cannot prove it, it can't come from my mouth.
At all.
Anything I cannot prove, I will not say it. Or, yeah, the Barachuku.
Yeah.
Manobono has no okay, can we? If I'm good auntie,
Always. So, sir, actually, one last question from my side, right? Ogechi a drag with a lot of celebrities, a lot of people. I while I'm big Pastor Jpac Obi.
Yes.
Give me a one-on-one. Okay, China show not they are aware of that movement. Why has she not come out? Push around to go everywhere. Patukano Dadani Zionaka. What's happening? Why what's she running away from?
If you ask me, I will tell you number one, the reason why I just met Jpac Obi only once.
Oh, really?
Akozion took me to Jpac Obi office. Not only me, because Shifimo was there. Many celebrities, they were there.
Okay.
So it's not only me, as if you're saying, that's not what they hinge.
Personally, give me.
My cameraman, okay. Kind of interview.
Oh.
Blessed Virgin Mary.
Yes.
You know, everybody, the same way Jpac Obi lay hand on me, in the same way he lay hand to Shifimo, everybody wanted to have blessing.
Of course.
So, and since that time, I never liked Jpac Obi before. I will tell you the facts. Oh. But I saw humility in him, like he had the man.
Right.
You understand? But on with advice before the end of this podcast. So I like Ebuka Obi on what he heard Joe made him, and I cannot say no more from him. But after that day, Mas, the reason why Ogechi njaka you just not try frame something about Ebuka Obi or Akuzai. Let me just say Akuzai because man Akuzayon, we have been together for a long time before Ogechi come to the picture. And by the special grace of God, I have never discussed anything with Ogechi against Akuzayon. Now, the reason why Ogechi doesn't want to frame something against Ebuka Obi or against Akuzayon, had it been Ogechi is not with Zion. The reason why I say Ogechi is not, she's with Zion because she's posting Zion program 24 hours.